Welcome to my new series on Old School RuneScape. The goal for the series is to go from free to play to main. Basically, we start from humble beginnings and we try to make our way up in terms of stats, in terms of wealth, and let's get this main going. So, bond prices are through the roof right now. They peaked around 14 mil last time I checked, which is crazy. They're absurd prices. So let's get this video rolling. So right now I'm messing through my settings. You know, I like this type of layout. I have my F1 keys set up as combat options F1, inventory F2, prayer F3, and spellbook F4. I think that's standard. I'm also turning off world switcher confirmation. That thing is annoying when making new accounts. So I sped through Tutorial Island. We go to mainland. No, we're not planning on being an Iron Man. Alrighty, there's a few mithril arrows here. I'm gonna go pick up everything I see. It's gonna be really challenging in the beginning, trying to get enough GP to get our stats up, be able to afford some things. So we could probably use this for range training someday, when we could use mithril arrows and a higher tier bow. I'm also gonna pick up this chef hat. Might need that someday. And also these bones. These bones get a prayer up. I mean, it's super inefficient to get prayer up in free to play, but you know, might as well start somewhere. So I also make sure we talk to the range tutor every time I start a new account. Turning on auto pickup and arrows go directly to the quiver slot. It is amazing quality of life. So I'm gonna cut some woods. I need a few starting GPs. Sell these few logs, get some GP going. As well as the chef hat. And then usually don't organize my bank, so we'll see how long this holds up. I'm gonna try to get 6 wood cutting, which would give me a better axe, and also some more starting GP by selling all these logs. There's a nice forest around the Grand Exchange, so might as well. Alrighty, it took a few minutes, but got quite a few logs. Got 6 wood cutting. What do I see how much we could sell these logs for? Let's see. So all 1,275, 1,300 GPs. We're up to almost 2K gold coins, and I'm gonna try out a new method. So I've seen this quite a lot, but basically we go to the Celia's fine clothes, and I checked all the prices, but it seems like aprons and pink skirts sell the most to the GE, or in terms of conversion. So I'm gonna hop around worlds, get a full inventory, just try out this method, get some GP going, starting GP, and got a full inventory. Aprons seem like they have a better margin, so I want the last apron there. Sell all. This is already looking like really good profit, just selling the pink skirts. What is that? Almost 3,000 after spending like nominal GP to the store. And then all the aprons sell for about 1,000, which is less than the pink skirts, but lower volume. So I'm gonna train up my attack now. or actually I'm gonna train up my mining, buy a steel pickaxe for when I hit 6, and mine some tin down in Bedrock. I realized I couldn't sell my tin to prevent botting, so I banked that, and I realized I couldn't sell my clay for the same reasons, which is a good idea in order to prevent these commonly botted items from entering the market. So now I'm going to train my combat, buy a steel scimitar. It's a training dummy, got 8 attack. Not a lot of people do this, but training dummy is OP. Well, in pay to play you can just do, you know, a few quests and get like 25 attack strength. Hit 10 attack, killing these cows. My method is basically getting all the hide, beef, and bones, sparing all the bones, getting prayer levels, going to Alcarid, tanning all the cowhide to leather, and then cooking all the beef. Because these cows hurt. I'm using no armor. I also have red cape and a bronze kite shield, as well as a strength dummy. Help me out on my attacks. So after killing quite a lot of cows, I got 10 attack, 10 strength, and 10 defense, as well as 5 prayer. So all these cowhides, it's good profit. You get the meat, you could eat the meat to heal up, and yeah, 29k. So next up, I'm gonna try out some new money makers. Ideally something sustainable, so I'm gonna try out chocolate bars. I'm using the wiki for now, might find out other methods later on. Basically the method is you grind them up with a knife and make it into chocolate dust. Chocolate dust is used in potions, specifically energy potions, which can be used to train up Herblore in pay to play. Make sure you switch it to use so you don't accidentally eat your chocolate. After about 8 minutes, after some carpal tunneling inducing grinding, I sold everything up, and I'm also trying this other method for cowhides, where you tan the cowhides. Basically what I was doing earlier, but you buy it from the Grand Exchange. And I realized energy pots aren't really worth it. I bought 2 just to try out. I went to Draenor, got a Chronicle, got 10 charges. I didn't really have enough money. And actually I made a mistake here on purchasing this plate. I thought you could wear it, but it's goofy. You could spin it. I never seen this item before, but that left me with 66 GP, which I had to sell my steel scimitar to the scimitar shop just to get enough GP so I could tan all the hides. So it took like about maybe 10 minutes. It was a little walking, tan all the cow hides, and we'll see how much we'll make. I totally did not mess up here. Alrighty, yeah, it took about 10 minutes. We're gonna use a conical, very useful early game, until we get, I think it's 25 mage, teleport to Varrock. Alright, 221 cowhides or leather sold. I think I'm gonna slow sell these leather pieces. Price check it real quick. And then also, I want to talk about this real quick. long term, when I'm in pay to play, I plan on doing Zulrah, Giant Mole, and Warcath, or other combat related methods. I'm gonna try to work towards the quest requirements in free to play before I make it to pay to play. Get some levels on the way. Try to not waste too much time. So I also tried another method of buying Diamond Amulet unstrung and Balls of Wool and stringing the amulet. This is one of top 5 money makers in free to play right now, oddly enough. But it did take a while to buy all the unstrung amulet, Diamond Amulet use. Afterwards, we strung them and we sold them. We sold them for quite a big margin. What's that? Around 5K in less than 20 seconds from stringing, of course. But I just decided to do chocolate bars for the rest of the video because chocolate bars are pretty efficient. You could be as fast or as slow as you want. So I went ahead and spent all my cash on chocolate bars, and I used this method again where I fill the whole bank with empty slots or whatever those crosses are, placeholders, so you could have an item in a specific area of the bank. And basically went ham on these chocolate bars. Fingers are cramping, but whatever method to do for GP free to play is a grind. I did end up AFKing a little bit. That's why the chocolate bars were outlined red, because this was a kind of a second monitor thing. It wasn't the most efficient way to make money, but I had to get some work done, and this was the way. It took about, let's see, maybe 40 minutes, and it was a decent amount of profit considering this is free to play. This GP per hour is definitely not optimal. I had a lot of pauses. 121k. Well, I'm gonna insta-sell these. I'm a little rushed. 119k. First day, 119,000. That's a pretty good margin there. It could have been a lot more. Wiki says it's 300k per hour, but I was a little slow with it. It's a lot of money making in the beginning, but now that we have 120k, we could probably spend it on some combat gear, arrows, runes, get the magic up, try new money makers and free to play, get that bond. Hopefully, my goal is to get the bond by episode 5, which is a long ways there. 100k is only a fraction of the amount that we need. From the time of recording this video, bond prices are currently 13.4 million, which is a long ways to go, but we'll power through, get the bond, and let's get this series going. First episode, see ya.